Well, we can start out with a three-sided figure. I'm going to give you guys the names for these. So, three-sided is a triangle. Four-sided would be what? Rectangle. Or a square. A square is a regular rectangle, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about five-sided? Pentagon. Six-sided? Hexagon. What about seven-sided? Eight-sided, you guys should know because it's a stop sign. Octagon. Don't they have that in, what's that movie? Napoleon Dynamite? Isn't he like, his brother wants to like fight in the octagon? And then nine-sided is nonagon. Ten-sided. We'll stop at ten-sided. Does anybody know ten-sided? Good. So just in case you guys see some of these, you understand what the words are. So let's say these are the types of problems that you might have a little difficulty with. Alright, so let's say they say a regular pentagon has one side equal to 5x minus 1 and one side equal to 10x plus 24. Find the length of one side. So let's just talk for a second here. If it's regular, what does that mean?
It's both equilateral and what's the other one?
Equiangular. It's equilateral and it's equiangular. In this case, do we care about equilateral or equiangular?
We care about both.
Are we talking about angles at all here?
Equilateral.
No, so we don't really care about equiangular, so we're going to say it's equilateral. So if it's equilateral and we know what one side is and we know what the other side is, what can we do with those two sides? They're both going to be what? Equal. So what can you do with those two sides?
Add.
Why? Do you know how much they are all together?
No.
No. So how do you find what x is?
Yes. X by itself.
But right now we have two things. We can't get x by itself yet. So what do you have to do with those two things?
5x subtract 1 is equal to 10x plus 24.
Good. 5x minus 1 equals 10x plus 24. So we know one side, the measure of one side, equals the measure of the other side. Okay? Now what do we do?
Add 1 to both sides.
You know what? I think I made a mistake when I wrote this. This should have been...
Oh yeah, right there.
I did.
Right there.
So let's do this. We'll make this one a minus, because otherwise it's going to be negative and I don't want to do that. I'm going to make this one a minus and this one a plus. Sorry about that, guys. So it should be 5x plus 1 equals 10x minus 24.
Minus 1 to both sides.
So I want to say minus 1. So 5x equals 10x minus 25. And now what am I going to do?
Subtract 5. No. Subtract 10 from 5.
Subtract 10x. 5x minus 10x is going to be what?
Negative 5x.
So we have negative 5x equals negative 25. And then what?
X
Divide.
equals positive 5.
Divide. So x equals positive 5. Am I done? Did I answer the question?
No, you did not.
No, what was the question?
Find the length of one side.
How do you do that?
Plug it in.
Plug it in. Good. So I'll say 5 times 5 plus 1. That's going to be
11.
26.